Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Oh, Maxlaw, yes, I remember that. I remember him in the finals versus G2. He got smashed. So, yeah, not the best memory of that one. But yeah, okay, Rengar in the jungle. I mean, Adam move.
Yep. Moving from top to mid to try and get Niski ahead. Gold card will be locked for Niski. Blue doesn't really have anywhere to go here. The face breaker will land the stun and first blood to Niski.
How does he get away with that?
Well, Hillesang, one more auto attack is enough. Of course, Lib doesn't have the Devour and the hook goes wide. Upset body blocks the Q.
He's actually going to choose to do his Gromp ahead of his Scuttle Crab, but likely he's going to secure
bad for Blue.
Oh, this
Scuttle's
is
already
bad.
gone. Blue still has the flash. Niski flashes forward, has the vision for the stun. Blue can flash across the wall, but Whippo puts the ward there so that if Blue flashed, he could just leap right on in.
Oh, this is rough for Blue, and now the wave is going to get
the flash away to get himself back under the tower, but here comes the Destiny, and Genax is on the wrong side of this one. Niski waiting on the gold card. Genax does still have the cask here. Let's see what they can do. He's going to try and clear out the wave. If he can, no one tanking up the tower yet. The plate about to fall. Here we go. Showstopper in, dodges the cask, and Genax falls. Really patient stuff there from Fnatic.
Yep, very well played. Notice that Niski make the cross map happen, and they secure themselves the first Drake of the game, as Whippo is going to steal away the red buff. Just goes to show Fnatic don't spend all their time bot lane.
So even the Rengar there to burst through his thick skin.
Treat 6, Adam no flash.
Adam's already used the Haymaker. He's knocked back, and that fear is going to land as well. No shield available for Adam. Genax gets SK's first kill of the game.
Nicely done. This could have some late game options, though, with this Aphelios. When you have a lot of champions diving on top of this champion, as we see Niski already roaming to top once again.
Going in with the Destiny. We talked about his ability to roam around the map. Not much that Genax can do in this situation. No flash, no ult, and no hope in hell of getting out of that one.
I like how Fnatic is just playing around the Treats clear window. They know that Treats is going to be on the bot side of the map, and now we see an all-in bot. Very risky.
There's the hook. Lilip tries to go in, but the box comes down. The thick skin is being popped. Jezu puts the damage down with his ultimate. Hillesang is able to walk away alongside Upset. Of course, neither of these...
So much of the advantage that Fnatic find themselves in is thanks to the early investment into mid lane. The Adam roam down to mid. Oh, as we see a good gank.
Hillesang, no flash. Of course, no heal on the AD carry. Hillesang goes down. Whippo looking for the thrill of the hunt. They eyed the Tiger as he dives in a 1v4. Whippo tries to get in, but Lilip able to pull him back. Blue takes the kill, and here comes Genax. And just as we were saying, SK couldn't find anything. Fnatic give them
to that point. Yeah, I'm going to need the replay to see exactly why they decided to recommit to that fight, because the second that Thresh died and that
tower.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that
2,
there's no one to contest it.
He gets it.
So it's one of those things where Rengar in team fights, how do I feel about it? Don't have time as Adam's getting ganked again.
There's the paranoia as they look for Adam. Haymaker comes out. That's a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough. Flash away. A good face breaker there. Whippo coming in with the thrill of the hunt as well, but Treats doesn't have the mana. There's the showstopper. Adam takes the highway out of there. Manages to use Treats as an express train to safety and be able to survive this upset. And Hillesang forced away from this bottom tower. Jezu flashing in. The stopwatch, the cleanse. Both of them playing that very mechanically well to escape. Now Blue looking for the flank position. Hillesang flashes forward, and Niski with a TP locks the gold card and locks Blue in place as Upset takes his first kill of the game.
And somehow
against a comp that picks you off pretty effectively. Tamkench into a Rengar, into a Thresh. There's Hillesang. There's the hook onto Genax. Just spots him out in the bush. The ward outside of it, just catching Genax.
Yep.
Hillesang with the hook finds the kill on the SK top lane, and now with the Rift Tower charging in. This will be Fnatic not only getting the Dragon, but also getting a tower
that he typically shouldn't, and this opened him up so much more to be able to roam. Yes, they did throw a couple ganks bot lane, but they actually invested way more time up towards the top side of the map, and we see that investment now being paid in kind in the bot lane.
And this gives a stopwatch if he needs it here, but dives under the tower with the Destiny. Whippo with the thrill, at least in lore of days gone past.
So Fnatic in such a great position right now. Heal burned from Niski.
Yeah, Genax, that was pretty greedy, mate.
Yep,
that was pretty greedy.
I think he was trying to set up a play able to connect onto Lilip. Now the re-engage.
Hillesang, no flash. No way out of this, doesn't really have the box. Fear's going to hit him up, and Treats now with the blast cone will go in as well. Lilip in the middle of 3 members of Fnatic. Jezu coming in with the Moonlight Vigil. Adam with the showstopper off towards the back, has the Haymaker as well. And Blue, look at the damage on Blue. Niski almost falls. The stopwatch will keep him alive. And in the end, Blue will kill him off. Whippo now diving onto Treats. Mega Inferno Bomb will do some damage. It was the Mega Death Rocket there from Upset. Is able to take out one in response. Adam's still waiting in the bush here. Lilip's going to face check into him. And in a support versus top lane matchup, the support doesn't tend to win, but Little with a good sidestep into the Devour, into the waiting arms of Gen X. SK able to kill off Adam.
That was 4 kills.
The Fnatic mentality is like, yeah, but guys, I can get a kill out of this. So he goes in afterwards. Bwipo going in. Lilip is able to jump away with the Abyssal Voyage. SK might look for this across the wall. Bwipo doesn't have flash, remember. Treats Lilip and Gen X are on the retreat, but Jezu is on his way. Bwipo still diving in. Mega Inferno Bomb goes just wide. Destiny coming in as well. Lilip somehow still alive, but the thick skin won't save you now. There's the gold card onto Treats. And Fnatic just forced their way into the faces of SK. Blue was never with the team. Jezu now coming in from the side.
So Bwipo knows, hey, I can chase because my whole team is right behind me. So they're going to play for the Baron now. 3 versus 5, 4 versus 5.
Yeah, this is not the best because Lilip can TP in with that unsealed spell, but Moonlight Vigil is going to do a lot. The Infernal, not quite enough damage. Jezu now stepping forward. Baron helping out. SK, Adam flashes in. The Facebreaker not enough to kill off Jezu. One member of Fnatic already down the Thrall of the Huns. Pop. There's a Scatter of the Weak as well, and it's a double kill for Blue. And Fnatic now the ones who have to retreat to them to heal him up, but Lilith can tank it. Mega Inferno Bomb, Super Mega Death Rocket. Keep getting those confused, goes in. There's the Paranoia. Straight onto Upset. Treats able to walk over the Flame Chompers. Upset even Winter Cleanse will not be enough. Adam, though, now can fight up against Treats. Lilith walks straight into the waiting arms of Bwipo. Treats looking for the Blast Cone, but the Showstopper will stop his show as he gets caught out. SK forced off the Baron. Fnatic still on the chase. TPing into the top lane. It's a classic strategy, idiots. And Fnatic know how to do it. It's to die. That TP sucked.
What am I watching right now? What the hell? What? Back and forth. No one got the Baron. 3rd Cloud Drake for SK.
No way.
Oh no, damage.
Oh, here we go.
They can definitely still come out on top. Fnatic trying to force a fight.
So Destiny comes out, and as soon as they see that Gen X is not there, Bwipo jumps in. Niski knocked back with the Scatter of the Weak, but Lilip is tanky. Look at the damage coming out from that Aphelios. Jezu, not the best guns. Once again, Calibrum Severum, not really what you want. You always want that white gun when you're fighting like this. Gen X has a good flank position, but there's the hook. There's the Showstopper. As they look to try and kill off Blue, he survives. Knocked back with the cast. Treats dives onto the back line. First kill of the fight is Hillisang. He goes down. 1-for-1 trade as Treats falls as well. A good Scatter of the Weak from Blue from the side. Jezu stepping forward, long range gun, the sniper trying to do way through as well. With the Destiny coming out, you can see Bwipo on his way. Thrill of the hunt as he hunts for that AD carry. Jezu flashes away, Blue TP's in, stun card only lands onto Gen X, Showstopper onto the backline, Devour immediately. Jezu very healthy throughout all of this, and you can see Adam trying to go in, but Gen X is still alive, and Jezu is still alive, and Jezu has the hula hoop, has the crescendum. Look at the damage onto Upset, that's a Scatter of the Weak. If I've ever seen one onto Niski, the chase is on, Gravitum finds its man, and SK win the fight in the mid lane.
SK come out Blue as he rejoins the fight, and SK is able to disengage. They commit everything to trying to kill Jezu, but they cannot shut him down. The fact that he's able to get away from that fight allows SK to turn it around. SK are in a much better position to win this game.
Yeah, still only 3,000, 2,500 staff now complete. He is shredding through Fnatic. A hook lands here onto Lilip, but as you can see, Lilip puts the thumbs up. He doesn't
really hard, and Fnatic have not been able to find successful picks on the side lane, so now they find themselves at
Niski just dies. He walked forward for a stun card and immediately just gets deleted by the Orbs of Death. Away here in the mid lane, SK are in a very strong position to start closing out this game. Gold will swing in their favor for the first time in 30 minutes as they take down the mid inhibitor tower. Next up on the menu are those inhibitors, but they need a high finish if they want to get in the top 4. Right now,
Lock it and the explosive cast, and then on top of that,
2 stopwatches.
It's just regularly. Fnatic have made so many mistakes this game. They've allowed SK to bounce back. A lot of credit needs to go to Lilip and Jezu.
Jezu face checks into Bwipo, but Bwipo able to survive for the moment, still has the GA. Off towards the top side, Treats is trading, but that GA is now being popped, and Gen X has a good flank position. Jezu with the Moonlight Vigil, Bwipo dies. Gen X takes him out, Adam goes in with the Haymaker, but Jezu pops the stopwatch and keeps himself alive, then dodges away, and Adam just cannot survive through that. Niski next on the menu, Blue dominating, Jezu still alive. Blue in a 2v1 trying to outplay Upset, and that's an outplay buddy if I have ever seen one. SK with a clean ace at 35 minutes keep their playoff hopes alive.
Gen X gets himself a triple kill at the end of the game, a 400 gold bounty after what has been a rough early game, but this will be SK's win. Their fight for the playoffs is still alive, and the LEC is as competitive as ever. Playoffs is only getting more tense as Fnatic drop as we reach the final hurdle.
Huge win for SK.